y'all doing? What's going on? If you guys can hear me, please press 1. DJ, stop the beat. It's not a good time tonight. If you guys can hear me, please press 1. I apologize for coming late, okay? It was not my fault. I repeat, it was not my fault. You know, I used to be on a diet 2-3 weeks ago, okay? I was on a fruit diet, and let's just say it was too tutti frutti, okay? That fruit didn't go right with my tootie, okay? Girl, so I'm back on that meat, okay? And I've been eating so much meat, you know, I can't get enough. I can't get enough of that meat. Okay, so I had a craving, okay? I went down to the McDonald's, and when I tell you that line was so long, okay? That line was so long, I was like, dang, I know this gonna be busting. You know, I knew the fries gonna be busting. I knew the chicken gonna be busting because I was just there the other day, you know? Girl, I was in that line for so long, okay? And then when I got it, first of all, okay, I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole story. It was a whole big thing today, okay? But never mind me, we got some stuff to address. Please like this video. Hey, Moxie Dow, hey, yeah. And remind me to tell y'all about the story. Did y'all know I got cussed out today? By the white man. I got cussed out today by the white man. And a black man was right there. Do you think he stood up for me? Do you think that black man said something? Nope. Okay. Yeah, girl. I got cussed out today. Ooh, you know, I gotta talk about it from keep from crying. I was so embarrassed and humiliated right there. In that moment in my life, that white man was slamming his hand on the goddamn table, talking to me, and all the men was around there. Okay, I was the only woman up in that shop. All the men were around. They were all looking at me, and they was taking his side too. Like like you had men customers correcting me because they knew homeboy. That was my first time up in that shop. You know, in that neighborhood. Okay, so I'm all everywhere. And, you know, this topic right here, let's get to the topic. Sorry, I had to warm up a little bit. Can y'all please like this video? We are begging for likes. Hey, Donovan Nicholson, what's up, baby? Okay, so you saw the title, okay? These men are doing what they doing. Lying, deceiving, living a whole double life on the down low. You know, do y'all remember that song? Keep it on the down low. Keep it on the down low. When nobody gotta know. Gotta know. Gotta know. Yes, R. Kelly started the R. Kelly down low movement, okay? I have not heard about no down low until I heard about R. Kelly talking about keeping it on the down low. And then that's when the DL down low was all invented. Everybody doing stuff on the down low because they're trying to keep it from their marriage. They're trying to keep it from their partner. They're trying to keep it from their wife. My thing is this. If you don't want to be with her, leave her alone. Divorce. You know, separate. What is the deal with living your truth? Live your truth. But they don't want to live their truth. Okay? Why don't you want to allow her to have fun in the sun like you having fun on the down low? So this man on the screen, it is so despicable. Did you know he took a woman out? Yeah, oh girl, can you imagine? Now mind you, she opened her legs for this man. Him and her was humping, y'all. Okay, can you imagine? Think about it. A man you giving head to Hello? You don't be giving head to nobody. The man you gave head to, the man you open up your legs for, take you out of here. What? What? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You couldn't tell me any of the men I had, me giving head, they gonna take me out of here. Girl, I wish I would have known. I would have bit on them nuts, okay? Hell yeah. Bite on them damn nuts. So, have y'all ever made a mistake and bite some nuts? I know one thing. One nigga, girl, I wanted to knock him out so bad. He kissing me and stuff, you know. He got to the titties, right? Why did he bite my damn nipple? That shit, I don't like it. Don't be biting me. Ooh. Oh, that turned me off so bad. He bit the hell out of my nipple. Like the fuck, nigga, that don't turn me on. That don't turn me on. That don't turn me on. I don't know who you think you got over here in this bad, nigga. Okay, you got the wrong one. Okay, man, that sting. I felt that sting for a good couple of days. Oh, I was mad. Ooh, I ain't like that. So not the nuts. Oh yes, Jade do. You know, I don't. I should have. Shit. A few of them I should have bit the nuts. Okay. I should have. You know, maybe y'all need to try one day and see what's popping. Just give it a little bite with some teeth on it. Give it a little grill, okay? Now, you know, it's sad and despicable, like I was saying. This man took her out of here. Took this girl out of here because she was going to tell the wife. Okay, now she was not going to tell the wife. I don't know. I don't think she was going to tell her because she just wanted to let her homegirl know your man is trifling. I believe. I don't know. I got to look at the video, you know, because I don't want to be putting nothing on her and she dead. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. So I haven't even watched this video yet, so we're going to watch it together. You know, I have that much respect for you guys. I'm not going to watch it first. We're going to watch it together, you know, because that's how we get down. Now, what are y'all saying in these comments? At the same, yeah, that thing was stinging, okay? That shit was stinging like a motherfucker. Oh, that shit stung. Have y'all, I don't know if y'all ever been there before, okay? That shit stung. Okay, it said mustard drew blood like a motherfucker. Oh, you know what? I'm glad it didn't break no skin, but I didn't like it. I don't like that. Please, I don't like that stuff. Okay, this is sad. I know I'm about to be pissed off. All right, well, let's get to it. Can y'all please like my video? You know, if you guys want me on longer, I need to know that you support me. I need to know that the love is real. You know I need love. I need love, like LL Cool J. All right, so I'm going to stop and play on this thing right here. And shout out to Twisted Crimes.
It's a tragedy. Most often they always are. This was a young girl, 33 years old. It's an absolute tragedy, her death. But these investigators, they were bound and determined that we would find her. We hoped that we would find her alive.
This is the story of Kayla Kelly, aged 30.
Kayla Kelly. Kayla. Rest in peace to Kayla. Her name is Kayla. That's what we have down. She's 33 years old. So young. You know? Oh my God. She didn't even get the chance to make it a 40. She didn't get a chance to get... And this is really uncalled for. You know, only if he was honest with his wife, he could have saved a life. Only if he wasn't living on the down low and he was just honest about, hey, I don't want to be in this marriage. You know, I want to be with other women. I want my freedom. Only if he was man enough to be honest. He's so selfish. You're so selfish. And you wanted to take her out, you big dummy, so your wife wouldn't find out that you over here living on the down low, buddy. Now she know and everybody know. And you going to jail behind it, buddy. Does that make sense to y'all? Comment, let us know. Press 1 if it makes sense. But you logical, right? And then, how about this? Why don't y'all be talking about this more? You know, how these men on the low cheating and everything, and they're taking these girls out, okay? And now everybody know about your business, and you're going to jail. That don't make sense. But y'all don't be saying that enough. Y'all rather talk about some other stuff. How about that? Okay? It's sad, and it could have been avoided. It could have been so much avoided. It could have been avoided.
Who went missing and was later found dead.
Okay, time out. Okay, I'm looking in the comments now. What? Okay, what? Oh, I saw down low and I thought it was men. See? Stop assuming. Everybody not zesty. And I don't know if this nigga was zesty or not. I don't put labels on nobody. I don't know what his was. All I know was that he was living on the low. He had a double life. He had a life he didn't want his wife to know about. He had a life that he was living in secret. In secret so much when that woman decided, I'm going to put all our business out of here. He said, enough is enough, damn it, and he took her out of here. Now, it had to be a strong enough double life, a strong enough secret that he decided to take another life. So his double life, his lies and secret was worth taking another life. Okay? Now, that's some serious down low stuff right there. Okay? That is something serious right there. You know? All right, come on. Give me them likes. I need them likes, y'all. Okay. The PR lady, you getting your wrench back tonight, baby. You getting your wrench back, boo. Okay? Yes. What y'all say? You always post zesty dude. You know what, Blue Hillary? I don't always post zesty dude. Is this a zesty dude? Huh? Is this the zesty dude? Can y'all, I didn't read nothing in the article where it said this man was zesty. You see how you trying to put labels on people? And it ain't working, okay? Now leave me alone, okay? I'm trying to get to this story. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. And you over here with some nonsense. It's not that men are more emotional. Okay, Lisa got something to say, y'all. Let's listen. It's not that men are more emotional. It's that they much more emotional undeveloped. Well, Lisa, who problem is that? Lisa, who caused these men, and I'm assuming you're talking about black men, who caused the black men to be emotionally undeveloped? Who raised them that way, Lisa? Okay? It says, due to being taught that showing emotions of hurt and sadness strips away their masculinity. Oh my goodness. So a man crying and weeping is stripping away their masculinity? Is that what we're doing? I've never heard no stuff like that, but I do believe it because, everything, what they say masculinity is so fragile. It can break in an instant. If you look at masculinity too long, do you know that mother sucker will break? Masculinity in this day and time is not strong, it's weak. And it's so fragile. It's so sensitive, Oh my God, you're not masculine. Oh God, oh God. Bitch, if you don't stick a hot dog in your mouth and shut the hell up, okay? Get you some water, thirsty ass. Okay, doing all that huffing and fuffing for what? For what? Okay, nah. All right, so what are y'all saying? Hey, didn't Jesus weep? You know, nobody's saying that he's stripping away his masculinity. You know, it's a lot of white men, they weep. You know, it's a lot of Indian women weep, but they people do not strip away their masculinity, okay? I only see it in the black culture. That's where I see it at, you know? Okay, Lisa got something else to say. I did it to my 30-year-old because I was taught he was not supposed to cry. My son and I go to therapy today with him. We needed to heal. Well, Lisa, I'm glad you're taking accountability, and I'm glad that you and your son is healing. But guess what? And Lisa, I know you know this already because you're going to counseling. So I'm not talking to you, Lisa. But can I tell y'all something? Can I tell y'all a secret? Men are human. Yeah. You didn't know that now, did you? See, that whole thing where men aren't supposed to cry, a lot of times that comes from people having this idea that men are supposed to be soldiers. I want a soldier. Ooh, you know what a soldier is? A soldier is pretty much you ready for war. Okay, you always ready to fight, you ready to battle. Whatever master tell you to do, you go do it. A soldier does not give orders. A soldier take orders, okay? And you execute what your master said to do. And a lot of y'all have been programming these men to be soldiers, and you get mad when they don't have feelings, when they don't have empathy for anybody, when they taking people out of here, when they don't care about their own lives, when they don't care about other people's lives, and you wonder why, because they're soldiers. When you out there on the battlefield as a soldier, do you think they care in the moment of taking other people's lives? No. These soldiers, when they go to war, they know it's a big chance they're going to die. And they don't give a F. They're ready to fight because they're soldiers. Now, oh, I don't want you to be a soldier. I want you to love me. I want you to be more compassionate. I want you to have sympathy for your black community. I want you to love your brother. I want you. You want a lot. You want a lot. Nah, you the author of it, so deal with it. Deal with it. Wait, I'm human. Shit, I don't know. You know, nowadays, you know how people roaming around this earth. You know, I think humans have compassion for others. Humans have emotions, yeah. All that. Humans are not soldiers. You know, humans are not programmed to be robots and take out other people, you know. All right, so it's a war out here. It's a battlefield every day. Every day it's a battlefield. And I told y'all I got tested today. Whew, when that white man yelled at me today and he slammed his hands on the table, and all those men were around looking, and nobody said nothing. Do you know I felt like the color purple, y'all? Oh, God, y'all don't understand. Press 2 if you ever saw the color purple, okay? I'm going to run you back. Do you remember that time? She was outside the shop, and Miss Millie asked her to do her shopping. And homegirl say, nah, Miss Millie, I'm gone. And she said, what you say to me? Girl, and she knocked her, and everybody was around. That's how I felt today. That's how I felt today. That's how I felt today. Okay? I couldn't call nobody. Oh, I was so far away from home. And then my car wasn't working, y'all. Okay? Do you know I just took it. I just was quiet. I just took it, you know? Mm. Oh, God. Gigi, I don't believe you let that pass. Yes, I did, Tammy. Tammy, let me tell you something. On the internet it's one thing, but in real life it's something else. Tammy, I love my life, Tammy. I got loved ones in my life that I love. I have a good family that I love. They love me. And I choose my peace. I choose to stay on this earth longer versus, going back with somebody. We already know what time it is. We are in a very high political climax right now. You heard what's going on in Tennessee. You see what's going on. It would be foolish of me to, try to stand my ground and get about it with this white man with all these other construction men around. That's clearly going to stand up for one another, okay? Nah. I told you I'm not confrontational. I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, okay? I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, okay? I ain't doing it. I'm not doing it. Now, what y'all saying about some sexuality? The woman should respect the man and his sexuality. Jason, I don't know what you're talking about. A woman should respect a man and his sexuality. I don't think this is what you thinking, Jason. Okay, you're going to have to listen and stop jumping and assuming, Jason. Okay? I'm looking in the comments. I don't have time because I pulled a strap. Blue, I still haven't got my strap. But then if I did pull the strap, Blue, like, why would I pull the strap when this could be avoided? I just have to. It's okay for me to take some losses. Hell, I take losses all the damn time. But guess what? I take a win because I walked out of there with my life. I walked out of there whole, That's a win to me. Do you think, come on now, come on. Do you know people are dying over arguments? Huh? People are taking somebody out of here based on a debate that went wrong. You can have that debate. You can have that argument. I'll be every name in the book. But I'm going to walk around out here with my peace and my sanity and my whole intact. And to me, that's a win. That's a win for me. Okay? Yeah. So that's how I feel. Okay? Girl. I'll tell the story later. I'll tell the story. Oh, God. But I got to tell this story right here with this video. Can we get some more likes, please? That's what you do. Get with the man crazier than you. You won't get the chance to flash. I'll be too busy trying to call him. The strap will send you to jail if not done right. Yeah, and can you imagine with me with the strap? Shit, I don't even know when to use the strap. Okay, what if I'm going to my strap because I want to let him know that I got the strap, and then he think I'm trying to pull my strap and take me out of here. And then I got the strap, but am I really ready to take somebody out of here? Am I ready to deal with killing somebody? I'm not a killer. People that go around here killing people, they normal. They're not normal, but they're used to taking a life out. They don't care. That ain't the first time. You know what I mean? Now, me taking somebody's life out, it's going to affect me more than it would affect, a lot of people. I'm going to constantly think I took somebody's family member. See, I'm too... that's going to haunt me. I'm going to be dreaming about them in my sleep. It's going to mess with my conscience. Yeah, I was defending myself, but could have been avoided. Let me look back. Could I just let some stuff go, and just pray about it and let God deal with it and just take this hate out my heart. Come on. It's a lot of this stuff out here is really petty, y'all, for real. Now, the real fight is over there in Tennessee, okay? Disagreements and a man slamming his hand on a table, okay, in front of people. I can let that go. I can let that go. My ego is not that fragile, okay? Listen, I'm not fragile, okay? Baby, okay? I've been talked about. Damn, what's that song? Jesus, I've been talked about. Put down and that. Girl, I forgot that gospel song. But it used to be a jam. Okay, let me keep going to this story.
Buried in a shallow grave somewhere in a field. It was later discovered that she was killed by her married boyfriend Ocaster Siobhan Ferguson,
You heard that? Married boyfriend. How does that work? He's married and that is her boyfriend. So he decided to be in a commitment relationship with her while being married. So mind you, this is not a fling. This man was living a double life beside his wife. He was lying to this girl, telling her lies, that he's going to leave, that he don't love his wife, that she's loving, he love her. Just lie. And then when she want to confront him with the lie and tell his wife, what type of man she got, then he want to kill her. Now everything is out. That don't make sense. Why would he want to kill her, y'all? Is it just because the fact that you, out of all people, don't get to decide my fate? I think it's a control thing, because it can't be too much of a secret thing, because now his secret is out. And if he didn't want his secret to be out, I believe he would have tried to do different ways to get her to be quiet. Hell, he got her to be quiet all this time because something up, and to kill her, he didn't think, what do y'all think about this? I think it's control. I think he did not like the fact that her telling his wife his secret and his double life, it was out of his control. It made him feel like he had no power. It made him feel powerless. It made him feel like he was not in control. And so he wanted to dead the situation. But it still don't make sense because you dead the situation, but shit is always out there. Then he thought he was going to dead her and get away with it. And maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe he going to dead her and get away with it. And that's where the sense makes sense. Because if I take her out the picture, then I'm going to live happily ever with my wife. She won't know anything. I don't got to worry about somebody threatening me and telling me what they going to do and what they not going to do. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's go.
32.
He's 32 years old. 32.
Threatened to blackmail after finding out he was married and had a totally different name. He decided to kill her days after.
Okay, he had a totally different name. Totally different name. And let's give a big old thank you to Lisa donating $3. Kitty says, I agree, Gigi. He didn't want her to tell his truth. How low down and dirty, dog. Yeah. And Kitty, it's not that just telling his truth. You got to look at the underlining. that by her doing that, that was taking power away from him. He feels less than. If somebody exposes a secret of yours and you cannot control it and you cannot help it, you might feel less than. You might feel powerless. And to feel that the only way you can get your power back if you squash this person, if you end this person, that's the only way that you get your power. So now it's no longer become, is it a secret or not? Hell, at this point, he don't care. But at the time, he like, you hoe, you're going to use that, what we had in our moments, and you're going to weaponize it, and you're going to use it to try to hurt me, to break up my marriage, bitch. Who the hell do you think you is? You know? You ain't nothing but a goddamn sideline slut. Because let's not forget, he didn't see her like he saw his precious wife. You know, he saw her as a side chick. He saw her as beneath him. And to have somebody that you feel beneath you have power over you? Have y'all ever known people that feel like people is beneath them, whether it be a group of people or a certain person, and for that person or a group of people to have more privilege and more power than you? Those people usually feel like they have to counteract in a very aggressive manner, okay? And their only thing is, they have tunnel vision, is to execute the enemy. Now you are an enemy that's beneath him, and you trying to have power and use what we had as weaponized and turn it against me, ho? Nah, I created your ass, and now I'm about to end you. I created this problem, and now I'm about to end this problem. And I'm probably going, and he probably thought, I'm going to do it in the name of my wife. I'm going to do it in the name of my family, because she trying to break up my family. Yes, she is. She wasn't nothing but a Delilah. You know, let's not get, you know, if he was really religious, you know, they be thinking she was a devil that was sent here to break up my marriage. She wanted to seduce me, get in my mind. She had me confused. I never wanted to make up my marriage. Yeah, we always have low times. But when she came along, she was so seductive, and you know she knew what she was doing. You know she was having that lust spirit demon on her that got me confused. Now I see this demon for who she really is. She wanted to break up my family. And now she's threatening me to break up my family. I'll do anything with my family. And he decided to take her out. That's how some of these niggas be operating. Now you would think, nigga, if you really want to do anything for your family, why would you even put your family in a position in the first place? Why would you even be tempted by these sluts and whores when you know what's out here? You have to be accountable. But that's one thing about these niggas. They would never be accountable. It's like they're allergic to the shit. You know what I mean? When it comes to accountability, nah. They can't do it. Ain't gonna do it. It's just not gonna happen. All right, so let's continue on. Look at her in the ground. Ooh, don't, girl, not look at her in the ground.
Sent a text to his wife saying she wanted to tell her something. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories.
In the case of a missing Collin County woman, the medical examiner's office just confirmed that a body found in Grand Prairie is that of Kayla Kelly.
This case would be taking us to McKinney, Texas. McKinney is a suburb of Dallas with a population of 189,394. McKinney is in Collin County and is one of the best places to live in Texas.
Okay, that sounds good, but I'm gonna forward McKinney.
Kelly, aged 33, was born on April 15, 1989 in Huntsville, Alabama. She graduated from Charles Henderson High School in 2007 and Athens State University with a Bachelor of Science in Information Systems in 2000.
Okay, that's good too, but we're going to fast forward. We want to get to the relationship.
Full of love for others. A large space in her heart was reserved for her puppy, Chili. She loved to travel and could be seen
I don't
traveling.
hear about no damn Chili.
You got real talent.
Okay, so we got to wait for this, what is this called? Commercial. But yeah, I'm not trying to hear about her dog. I'm trying to hear about this relationship, you know? They want to talk about the city, the chili.
For others and decorating her home. Along with the many material gifts, Kayla gifted others with her opinions and views, never leaving others wondering her position. Kayla decided to try her hands at love, so she joined a dating app where she met a man who told her his name is Kevin Brown.
All right, so she's on them dating apps, you know. You know, I guess people don't date. Y'all don't go to the club no more. Y'all don't meet y'all men in the club. You know, why y'all don't go to church? You know what I find fascinating? It be so many religious people out here, but they never find a mate on church. Why you don't go to Christian Mingle? Press 4 if you're a member of Christian Mingle, okay? Huh? We got any Crystal Mingle members? Any Crystal Mingles, Christian Mingles. Did I say crystals? I'm thinking of a crystal snack. Any Crystal Mingles? Okay, y'all not on Crystal Mingles? Y'all better go on there and get you a God-fearing man, you know. They say it's a little bit on there. You better go get you a God-fearing man. Lisa donated $5. Ooh, Lisa, you just blessing me. I love it, girl. Exactly, Moxie. He gonna say that stuff after the fact. It's too late for morals now. Nigga don't have no moral, no spine, or integrity. But y'all not on Crystal Mingos? Y'all need to hop on Crystal Mingos. Let's know what's going on. All right, 2022 Christian Mingles had, a homicide. Really? Oh, my God. All right, so do y'all think she met him off Crystal Mingles? Huh? Do y'all think he was up on there? Do you think a lot of married men on Crystal Mingles? Huh? Press 1 if you think a lot of married men on Crystal Mingos. Press 5 if a lot of married men not on Crystal Mingos. Okay, let's go.
Kevin Brown, who was later identified as Ocaster Ferguson, was a 32-year-old young man. He gave Kayla a fake name all the while they dated. They dated for several months.
Okay, Kayla, y'all not checking these IDs? Huh? Y'all already know these niggas scammers. Y'all not checking IDs? Y'all gotta check these IDs. And y'all gotta run them IDs, make sure they legit. Y'all gotta look at the bill. You know, you got any bills? Look at them bills, you know? Yeah. Can you believe she didn't even look in his wallet? You know what? I'm not against snooping. Do y'all think it's okay to snoop through your man's stuff? If you're dating a man and you're getting to know him, press 4 if you think it's okay to snoop through his things. Press 10 if you think that's horrible. You should not snoop in no man thing. You know what? I would snoop if I didn't get caught. You know, I'm just scared he gonna catch my ass in the act. I'm scared he gonna catch me in the act, y'all. Girl, if that man catch me going through his stuff or opening his wallet, that shit ain't gonna look good. And then he gonna be yelling at me, what the fuck you doing? I ain't gonna have nothing to say. I was looking for a Tic Tac. Shit, I don't know. You know, They said I'm investigating. It could save your life. I'm snooping. I just hope y'all don't get caught. Don't get caught, girl. I try not to. I'm too damn paranoid. Mm-mm-mm. You have a reason to snoop, then that's a red flag. Get to stuffing. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. All right, so let's go on. She didn't even know his real name.
Before this tragedy happened, they started dating since the summer of 2022 up until January 2023 before she discovered that she had been dating a married man all along.
2022 to 2023. That's a whole year. So a whole year, she didn't even know she was dating a man. I mean, a man. Oh God, I didn't mean that to come out that way. She didn't know that she was dating. She didn't know she was dating a married man. You know, she didn't see no ring. I mean, what he do with that ring? You know what? I do got this Sprite from McDonald's. Do y'all mind if I take a sip? Oh, that shit's so good. I hope y'all didn't hear me swallowing. Did you hear them big ass gulps? I was like, damn, what my gulp like that? That gulp be so gulp. It be gulping, okay? It be gulping down my throat. You know, that Sprite got some kickback too. That Sprite got some kickback to it. I love a Sprite with some kickback. You know what I mean? Man, we say, I love that. Okay? Now, the fries was horrible, you know? And I was going to go back and complain about my fries, but I thought about y'all. I said, they going to complain that I'm being late again. I ain't going to do that. And then I'm going to be there all day, you know? But the Sprite is all right, you know? Okay, so let's get back here. Sounds refreshing. It is. It is. You know, I've been up since this morning, child. They get angry if you say anything good about a man or a woman. Can you believe it? Have you guys been with a man for like over a year and you didn't even know he was married? Huh? Press 1 if you've been with a man for over a year and you didn't know he was married. Press 5 if y'all knew. You know, I got some experience with that. You know, maybe I shouldn't be telling my business. Okay, Lisa donated $5. You took a sip of your Sprite at the same time. I know that's right, Lisa. Hey. Have y'all ever had a girlfriend's or wife call your phone? Huh? Press 9 if you had a wife or a girlfriend call your phone. I remember I had this wife call me, you know, and she was so nice. She was so nice. You know, when she called my phone, right, she introduced herself. I felt good. I felt like Mary J. Blige. She wasn't disrespectful. No, she was 100%, y'all. And how could you deny? Girl, that's how I felt, right? Girl, I remember that day I was outside on the balcony, and she called my phone. My heart was beating. I just knew she said she was gonna whoop my ass, but she didn't say that. She didn't want to whoop my behind. She was just telling me how her and her husband been together. They have kids together, and she's really want to make her marriage work. And she said, I'm making her marriage hell. And she told me, please leave her husband alone. Okay? But she didn't say it mean. It was so respectful. I've never had that situation ever. But she was so polite. And she just asked me in so many words, like if he called, please don't, answer. Just do whatever I can to avoid him. Because I guess he couldn't stop thinking about me. I know it's horrible. That nigga couldn't stop thinking about me. Okay, girl. Now, see, he told me that they were divorced. He told me he was separated, and he told me that she crazy. and don't believe her. But I was mad at him because I'm like, you know what? How the hell does she have my number? You know, something up. Why do she got my number? And she calling me. What else? She got my address too? Yeah, I didn't like that. But girl, that's a whole nother story for a whole different time. But you know, so what do you do? I know he is going to find someone if you cut it off. Not Barbara and Shirley. I don't know if it was like that, but she was very nice and polite. That's what I can say. He should have told you the truth. Well, he still claims that she lied. Like when I told him what happened, he was very upset and he said, don't believe her. She's an effing liar and she is crazy. Okay? He said that, you know, he don't want her and she want him, and that's the issue, you know? So I just don't want no drama, you know? I'd rather opt out, you know? A nigga is never that serious to me, okay? Let's give a big old thank you to Lisa donating $5. I sent you 20 earlier to another meal since they made your cries McDonald's. That made me sad. Yes, them French fries was horrible, okay? Now that chicken was kind of good, but them French fries, nasty. I thank you, Lisa, for looking out for me, because I'm sure going to grub on it tomorrow, okay? I'm still waiting on that lady lip to heal, because I really want some Panda Express, but I think I need to wait for another month, you know? And next time I go to Panda Express, I'm going to walk up in there, and I'm going to see how that lip is doing, you know? So anyway, going back here, so we do know that she was dating this man for over a year, and she did not know he was married. So I'm assuming he just took the ring off every time.
On finding this details, she confronted him and threatened to tell his wife about the affair. She told her friends she was going to expose
Okay. So, you know, she felt betrayed. She really, I guess, cared about this man. They said dating. They didn't say relationship, but it seemed like she was upset when she found out that he's been married this whole time, you know? Comment, let us know how y'all feel about that. Would you expose a man that had a wife and you didn't know? Say you was her. You was dating this man for over a year. You find out he has a whole wife. He has another life. He's living on a down low with you. Would you expose him to his wife? Press 4 if you expose him. Press 10 if you won't. Okay? Comment, let us know what y'all think. And have you ever exposed a man before? Have you ever exposed somebody? You know, comment. Have y'all ever exposed? Press 3 if you ever exposed somebody. I ain't exposing shit. The only thing I do is this little gossip shit, and I don't expose. Usually, it's somebody else's tea. I ain't exposing a goddamn. What y'all? I'm moving on. I drop her a note, girl. You tell her, then she cussing you out. Oh, this Sprite good. Expose. I'm trying to think. Have I ever exposed somebody? What is the closest thing I came to exposing somebody? I can't. I don't have nothing in my mind. I have in the past. I was the one looking crazy. Yeah. Now, this wasn't have to do with no relationship, but I did expose somebody, But I look back and I regret exposing this person. This person was my friend, and how can I say that? They were in this situation and they were talking about this person behind their back. And I told the person. And I was wrong as hell. I should have been loyal to my friend. What friend is that? I don't know I don't know what I was on. Okay? I don't know what I was. Why would I tell on my friend? Why would I expose my friend? My friend was talking shit about this person. And I just didn't feel like it was right. Like, I was on the tip where it was like my morals came first before loyalty. But because I felt that that was not right what they were doing, I just felt like I had to be honest at that moment and tell the other person what was being said. And after that, our friendship was never the same. And I don't blame them either. I should have never. I chose, I guess, morals over loyalty. I did not expose. I told her to pay attention to his online activities. I like Summer Walker said, I give him back. I done that before too. Yeah, Donovan, but I don't want to do that no more. Like, I should have just stayed loyal to my friend, even though my friend was, being a snake and being conniving, to other people. It wasn't a relationship, I just didn't like how they were moving, But at the end of the day, they always had my back, So I didn't take that into consideration. I just moved recklessly. So I told it, but it bit me in the back. I always side eyes people who come to you what others are saying. I feel awkward. They said your toes are All right, so let's continue on.
AKA Kevin, and tell his wife everything. Kayla told them she was going to blackmail him. Kayla would actually go ahead with part.
Hold on, blackmail. Now, Kayla. Now, I don't know about no blackmail. Kayla, you was gonna blackmail him. How do y'all feel about that? Are you guys okay with blackmail? Press 1 if you're okay with blackmail, 2 if you're not. I'm not okay with blackmail. I've been blackmailed before. Yeah, I've been blackmailed in high school. And it was not cool, to continue to be bullied by somebody that has stuff on you and was continue to tell, I put it all out here if you don't do what I tell you to do, That was a horrible feeling. And a lot of times these people that gonna blackmail you, they're gonna say it, they're gonna tell it, Seeing that person around people wondering, man, my heartbeat was too bad. So she was threatening him.
The threats by texting his wife. Ocaster's wife later told police that she received a text message from an unknown number on January 4th, saying they needed to tell her something, and based on the language in the text, she believed it was sent by a woman. On January 11, 2023, Kayla's friends reported her missing. Her aunt and co-workers had not heard from her for several days. When deputies checked her duplex in McKinney, Texas, inside they found her dog without food or water, apparently alone for several days.
The Collin County Sheriff tells us the search for Kayla Kelly is still going on. She was last seen 5 days ago. It was her friends who reported her missing.
All right.
She was last seen 5 days ago.
All right, rest in peace, Kayla. So you guys heard what it said. She was dating this man for over a year. She found out he was married. Then she threatened and blackmailed him. Hey, I don't know what she blackmailed him with. They didn't tell that part. but she texts his wife. Now, how the hell did she get the wife number? How do y'all be getting these people numbers? Can y'all please tell me how she got the wife number? And at this part, Kayla, he lied to you, he deceived you, which is wrong. But at this time, you should have just departed ways. You did not have to go here, Kayla. You could have really departed ways. Could this have been avoided, you guys? And of course, it could have been avoided with Kevin being honest. But he was not. He lied. And her telling the wife, is she? I'll be wondering, like, are you telling a wife because you just felt like she should know, or are you telling a wife because you're hurt by the man? Press 1 if you think she's telling a wife because she just feel that she should know. Press 4 if you feel like she's doing it because she want to hurt the dude. You know. So I don't know how they hooked up again, but they said that she was missing. They couldn't find her. Ain't that something?
Friends who reported her missing.
During the initial interviews, it was learned Kelly had a boyfriend named Kevin, and she recently found out he was married and also found out his real name. Police discovered that Kevin's actual name is Ocaster Ferguson, and they took it from there. They brought him and questioned him, but he denied knowing what happened to Kayla, even though he admitted he was having an affair.
All right, so he admitted he was having an affair, but he lied. Hold on, did he lie about knowing her, or did he lie about killing her?
Found out his real name. Police discovered that Kevin's actual name is Ocaster Ferguson, and they took it from there. They brought him and questioned him, but he denied knowing what happened to Kayla, even though he admitted he was having an affair. Ocaster said he and Kayla would go to her residence and other locations to meet, but never to his home in Grand Prairie. Investigators looked through Ocaster's phone and found text conversations between him and Kayla. Kayla told Ocaster in the text message that she would tell his wife about their affair if he didn't answer her. A day after she was reported.
All right, so it looked like she still wanted to be with him. They said in a text message, she said, "You better answer my text message. If you don't answer my text message, I'm going to tell your wife everything. You better answer me." What is up with this? Would y'all want answers? You guys are being, you better tell me this. You better talk to me. If I couldn't do it. If you don't want to talk to me, I don't want to talk to you. I'm not going to allow no nigga to reject me. Hell no. I'm not playing dumb the fool. If a man say he good on me, I'm good on him. And that's just all. I don't know what y'all on. So, did y'all hear that?
Her vehicle was found on a deserted county road but was burnt beyond recognition. Police dug into Ocaster's background and discovered his wife just reported his car missing. Officer later found the missing car very close to Kayla's house. In the car they found gloves, duct tape, and a blanket. Authorities said that phone records showed that Ocaster had driven to the area where Kayla's vehicle was found. Ocaster was arrested that day for kidnapping. A deeper analysis of Ferguson's phone records showed him leaving work on January 10th and going to a wooded area near his home in Grand Prairie. Investigators then went to the area and found Kayla's body in a shallow grave.
Breaking news in Grand Prairie, where authorities say they have found a woman's body. This is near Prairie Oak and Kingswood Boulevard. Investigators were on that scene gathering evidence.
Ain't that sad? A black woman, you know? These people don't see y'all as kings and queens. How y'all doing each other? And this was all over some dick. You see how dick is bad for you? Dick will get you killed. This is all over some dick. Wasn't this over some dick? Huh? Over some dick. I wish you would have left his ass alone. When you find that out and just leave him alone. Whew. Ain't it sad?
Until early this morning.
A grisly discovery in Grand Prairie.
I seen the rangers and dogs.
The final piece in the puzzle of Kayla Kelly's disappearance.
It looks like it led up to here.
The 33-year-old found in a shallow grave just minutes from the home of the man charged with kidnapping her. That man, O'Caster Ferguson. Kelly reported missing on January the 11th per investigators that she was dating Ferguson and recently found out he was married.
Not all formulas for cow's milk.
Here go these commercials. Don't they come a coming? Don't they come a coming?
Are made the same. Nutramigen's.
What y'all think about that? Ain't it sad?
Say Kelly told friends she was going to blackmail Ferguson. Court documents read Kelly even threatened to tell his wife about their affair if he doesn't answer her via text. Her car found abandoned and burned in Frisco a day after she was.
She is so cute. So cute. Girl, why do y'all want these men after you know he a dog? If you know he cheated on her and did her wrong and she married to the nigga, what the hell do you think he gonna do to you? Leave this demon alone. He lied to you the whole time. He didn't want you to know his name. He didn't love you. It was just to hit it and quit it, you know? And I don't know, maybe you wanted to hit it and quit it, but how you going about this, it seemed like, you know, you talking about, if you don't text me, I'm going to tell the wife. Forcing him to text you for what? What do y'all have to talk about? He done cheated on you. He done lied to you. What is it there else to talk about? I don't get it. So you still want to be with him? You still want attention after he done lied to you, disrespected you, showed you all the signs he ain't a shit nigga. He done lied to his wife, and you still want his attention? I don't get that. Can y'all make that make sense? Do some people just like a desperate man? Do some people like a weak man that they feel like they have power over? So what, she was going to be with this man, and every time he make a wrong move, I'm going to tell your wife. I'm going to tell your wife. I'm going to tell your wife. So now I know she was not going to tell the wife because she cared about the wife. She was not going to tell the wife because she felt that she owed it to her as in sisterhood. And the reason why I say that, because she stated, if you don't pick up the phone and text me back, I'm going to tell your wife. She wanted his attention, and she was using telling his wife as a weapon against him to punish him when he did not do what she wanted, or when he did not text her like she wanted. It was all nothing but a weaponize it and to use it against him. But she didn't care about that girl.
Reported missing. Investigators tracked Ferguson's phone to that area and jailed him on kidnapping charges days ago, but Kelly still missing.
This is truly a heartbreaking story. Authorities confirm Kayla Kelly's body was found in Grand Prairie, less than a mile from a home of a man detectives say she was dating.
Well, Tiffany Liu is live outside the Collin County Jail where that man is being held this morning. Tiffany, there could be some more charges, we understand.
Yeah, he is here on a $1 million bond in Collin County Jail. And this morning, like you mentioned, we can confirm it is Kayla Kelly. She was found in a wooded area in Grand Prairie where we were yesterday. And I do want to show you some video.
And you know what else? It's no secret. We all know these men are crazy. It's no secret. Y'all know that. It's no secret. She wanted to see him so bad. And you notice in the text, he didn't threaten her. He didn't warn her. He had the spirit of Nike, and he just did it. And I bet you it was so easy to get her attention because she wanted his attention so damn bad. All he had to do was say, okay, where you want to meet? Let's talk. And at this time, he already ready. He already knew what he gonna do. So she set up her own demise. She met up with the man because that's what he wanted. That's what she wanted. But once she did that, that's when he just took her ass out of here. And just to let you guys know, they're not going to give you a warning. They're not going to text you. They just going to do it. All this arguing, they're not doing all that. They just going to do it.
That our photographer Thomas Costley got in the morning when the sun came up yesterday. We pulled the drone over the trees and you could actually see the fresh dirt that was dug up. Investigators had pulled Kelly's body from a shallow grave on Thursday night. Now, where she was found in Grand Prairie is only about a mile.
I wonder, is this the first time he's doing this? Because a lot of niggas do it. Is this the first time they're doing this?
Away from her accused kidnapper's house. 32-year-old Ocaster Ferguson is in jail so far on kidnapping and now arson charges. Homicide charges have not been filed yet. Court documents revealed Kelly and Ferguson were in a relationship, but she referred to him by the name of Kevin. Investigators say it was only recently she discovered he was married, and she threatened to tell his wife about the affair. Now, on January 4th, the affidavit states Ferguson's wife got a text from an unknown number saying the person needed to speak with her, but she never responded. Fast forward to January 11th, Kelly went missing, and a day after, her car was found burned in Frisco.
Now, you know, I wonder why she didn't just say it. You know, I need to speak to you about something. Why didn't she just say it? And you already know the wife didn't call the husband already and say, I got some random girl calling me talking about she need to speak to me. And he already knew it was on go. At that time, he already knew. He already knew at that instance, okay, I'm going to call her now. And maybe that's what she wanted. Maybe she thought, well, hell, I just give her a little taste. And then when he realized I'm serious, he going to come over here and get to his senses. Nah, he came over here, he ended her senses. You know, y'all better leave these niggas alone. Stop playing with fire.
The suspect's car was also found near the victim's home with gloves, duct tape, and a blanket inside.
It's a tragedy. Most often they always are. This was a young girl, 33 years old. It's an absolute tragedy, her death. But these investigators, they were bound and determined that we would find her. We hoped that we would find her alive, but unfortunately that's not the case.
Now, at this point, we are waiting to see if Ferguson's charges are going to be escalated.
I tell you one thing, these men nowadays, they are known to take away the body. They are taking away the body, and I think next time they're gonna start having people chopping body parts so they can't find your body, because they said without a body they have no case, because we don't know how the body died. We don't know if the body is still out here. So a lot of killers right now, they are getting rid of the body, cutting up the body, grinding the body to shreds so they cannot be traced.
Of course, we're going to stay on top of that. This morning, we'll bring you any updates as we get them. Kara, let's send it back to you.
From the shallow grave, his phone record shows he drove to where Kayla's car was found before he took a ride from a ride-share service back to his home in Grand Prairie. Investigators say cell phone records also put Ferguson in the area of Kelly's burned vehicle in Frisco, and that surveillance footage shows smoke in the early morning hours. A deeper analysis of phone data from Ocaster's phone showed text messages were sent to 3 other women around 2:31 a.m. on January 10, 2023, which was the day Kayla was most likely killed. Ocaster Ferguson has been charged with kidnapping, arson, and murder.
The man arrested for the kidnapping and killing of a McKinney woman is now charged with her murder. New court documents reveal the trail of breadcrumbs investigators followed that put Ocaster Ferguson at the center of their investigation into Kayla Kelly's disappearance and death. Records say the two were dating, but Kelly had recently learned Ferguson was married, had given her a fake name, and investigators say she threatened to tell his wife. Fox 4's Blake Hansen is in McKinney with the latest. Blake.
Yeah, Steve, we noticed tonight that those jail records now reflect the murder charge against Ferguson. Still no announcement from the sheriff's office about that charge at this point in time. But we did learn more through additional documents from an arson charge that helped fill in the timeline. Few seem to travel down this dead-end dirt county road in Frisco. It's becoming a dumping ground, sheltered on either side by utility equipment and woods. And it is on this road where court documents say 32-year-old Ocasio Ferguson dumped Kayla Kelly's vehicle and set it on fire. Court records obtained by Fox 4 Friday for the arson charge say Ferguson obtained a lighter and a gas can on January 10, 2023 during the day. A separate set of court records say Kelly's phone was last used that night at 6:59 p.m. The last location of her phone was in the area of Ferguson's work in the Dallas area. Records say he stated he was with Kelly on January 10th and went to her residence after she picked him up from work around 11 o'clock. Even though phone records suggest he went to his residence in Grand.
I know I'm sleepy, but I know I didn't read what I just read. I know I'm sleepy. What the fuck? Did he just say she picked his ass up from work? Huh?
A separate set of court records say Kelly's phone was last used that night at 6:59 p.m. The last location of her phone was in the area of Ferguson's work in the Dallas area. Records say he stated he was with Kelly on January 10th and went to her residence after she picked him up from work.
Picked him up from work. At this point, you know he got a wife. Why are you still dealing with him? You already know he got a wife. Why are you still dealing with this man?
Around 11 o'clock, even though phone records suggest he went to his residence in Grand Prairie before heading to Kelly's. NTTA records show Kelly's vehicle traveled north on the North Dallas Tollway into North Frisco in the early morning hours. Investigators say cell phone records put Ferguson in the area of Kelly's burned vehicle and that surveillance footage shows smoke in the early morning hours. Records then say Ferguson got a ride home from a rideshare service back to his home in Grand Prairie. A witness eventually reported the burned vehicle was found on the 12th, one day after Kelly was reported missing. Crews discovered Kelly's body Wednesday in a shallow grave not far from Ferguson's Grand Prairie home. Investigators have not shared what led them there.
This is an ongoing homicide investigation, so there are many aspects of the case that we're not ready to disclose at this time.
The Tarrant County Medical Examiner's Office still has no cause of death listed for Kayla Kelly. We expect to learn more information on Monday when additional court documents could be available.
He is currently in the Collin County Jail on a $1 million bond. We hope Kayla gets the justice she deserves. This is another sad case of violence that could have been averted. This should have never happened to Kayla. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Kayla Kelly. May Kayla's...
That's sad. I'm looking at, somebody said, what you say, CC29? At 30 plus, he passed. Side chicks believe the man will leave his wife for them. You know what I think, girl? I think so many side chicks and whoever, y'all sympathize with these niggas so much. Y'all sympathize and you don't have no damn standards. You don't know when to say no is a no. Enough is enough. A disrespect once is a lifetime of I ain't gonna be with your punk ass no more. You know, you gotta have standards and morals, or else when you keep on accepting bullshit and bullshit and bullshit, and then they got in their mind, well, you know, maybe it's just Rocky. Maybe he didn't want to tell me because he was embarrassed. You know, maybe I can be the one that can help him out. Sympathizing. This is a grown man right here. He don't need your damn help. With his big age. Let these niggas fend for themselves. Girl, I can't. I cannot. Well, you know he's not leaving. So after how did she find out? That's what I want to know. I want to know how she find out and how did she get that woman number? And I don't think he planned it. I think he went off emotion. His wife said this girl is texting him, and then that's when he just showed up and popped off. I don't got no more Sprite in here. I'm over here just sucking. Ooh. Shit get on my nerve. You know I gotta shake it. You hear all that, right? Ooh. This Sprite is better than giving a nigga head. This Sprite is bussin'. I'd rather drink a Sprite than give a nigga head, okay? How about that? How about that? It's crazy pen that good. Y'all, I love y'all, but I'm getting sleepy as hell. I'm gonna try to come live tomorrow, but I really need you guys to help me, support me, join in the fun. All right, so DJ, come on, get me out of here. Get me out of here.